Hello, welcome back to Too Many Books. My name is Sean, and today we have a very exciting Suntup unboxing. This, my friends, is a scratch and dent, non-returnable, right there, not returnable, edition of The Last Unicorn, the numbered edition. Holy crap, Peter S Beagle. This, man... I've seen photos. This is one that I have been kicking myself for not getting when it was first announced. I had tried to get the numbered edition, but I wasn't on the numbered train. And, well, it sold out immediately. I was not able to snag a copy when it first went on sale. But I have been religiously stalking the scratch and dent page, hoping amongst all hope that I would one day perhaps get a copy. And wow, oh my god, I lucked out. So this, my friends, is The Last Unicorn by Peter S Beagle in its clamshell case. Let's see if we can find the dings together. You know, like I said, usually the dings aren't too bad for Suntup ones. We're going to find out for ourselves. Whew, that is... wow. That is a thing of beauty. I do have the classic edition here as well. Hello, classic edition. I do have the classic edition. That is, you know, going to be here for comparison's sakes. Man, let's take a look. I think it's Julia Cunningham, I believe was her name, that did the artwork for this numbered edition, inspired by the unicorn tapestries from the Middle Ages. Printed on this nice high quality cloth. The Last Unicorn, the spine itself being goat skin, coming from a goat skin supplier that has been in business since 1823. That is exquisite. There's a little bit of wear to the top. Maybe that's the ding, but I mean, really, that's nothing. Wow. Hanamule Bougre, if I'm pronouncing the hell out of that, butchering the hell out of that. End papers here. We should have the frontispiece by Tom Kidd. This is fully illustrated by Tom Kidd, which, if you haven't seen the classic edition, it is one of the most exquisite editions Suntup has ever done. The paper for that classic edition was Mohawk Superfine, which is great paper. This, however, is 100% cotton. This is soft. What soft paper. If you are not familiar with the story of The Last Unicorn, it is an incredible tale. The titular Last Unicorn discovers that she is the last of her kind, and so she emerges from the forest where she had been living to try to seek out additional unicorns. And it is, I mean, yeah, it's very much written like a children's tale, but the whimsy and magic of Peter S Beagle's words transcends age, and you find yourself completely entranced in this journey that takes her to meeting new friends along the way, such as the magician Schmendrick, Molly Grew. They find themselves in the kingdom of King Haggard and Prince Lear, while they are also running and fleeing from the Red Bull, which the Red Bull has made it its own job to chase all of the unicorns into the sea. And the Last Unicorn, being the Last Unicorn, is the, you know, wanting to be chased by the Red Bull. And but man, what a magical tale! Like it is just, it is incredible. Oh, this is okay. This is the dust jacket in the back here. This is the dust jacket from the classic edition, printed as a fold-out illustration there. This is, of course, signed by Peter S Beagle and Tom Kidd. This is a PC copy. This was 250 copies. The classic edition is also signed by both of them. You know, one thing I just realized, looking at the numbered edition here, is that it doesn't technically have all the illustrations. It does have that dust jacket illustration. but it does not have the end papers, which is a shame, because Tom Kidd's artwork is just remarkable, to say the least. But let's look at the classic edition, kind of do a little side-by-side. I mean, of course, we have the dust jacket, which is included in the numbered edition as its own fold-out illustration in all of its beauty. I believe the regular numbered edition, this is a PC copy, so it didn't come with a bookmark, it didn't come with, there was a pamphlet? I don't know, a pamphlet is the best way I can describe it. A little folder that included a Ziclé print of Tom Kidd's frontispiece that we saw, right up here in the front. I believe it's the frontispiece here, and I believe there was another one that featured Julia Cunningham's cover artwork as a Ziclé illustration. Tom Kidd's being signed by Tom Kidd. So obviously it doesn't have that, but let's look side by side. You can even tell the thickness between the papers here. Holy crap. And just look at the cases by themselves. You have, the tray case is always going to be thicker than a little slip case, but man, that can completely engulf the slip case. Man, that is much thicker. Look at that. Wow. Going from the Mohawk Superfine paper to the 100% cotton paper. It is exquisite. But like I said, that is not to detract from the beauty of this classic edition. The classic edition is one of the nicest classic editions, or artist editions, if it's not signed by the author, that Suntup has ever done. Although I have a feeling, as I get fuzz from my carpet here, I get a feeling that some of the more recent ones are going to give this one a run for the money. Namely, Treasure Island, which is going to be oversized and it is going to it's very much built around the artwork of, who was it, Wyeth? Wyeth did the artwork for that one. It's classic artwork. Yeah, so unfortunately you are missing, in the numbered edition, you are missing the gorgeous end paper illustration. But you do get absolutely beautiful tapestry of a cover. Wow. You can almost see actually different coloration of the paper too. The cotton paper being a nice crisp white as opposed to kind of an off-white with the Mohawk Superfine. Which, like I said, Mohawk Superfine is a very nice paper. It is a high-end paper. You pay for a premium with that. But, man, that cotton paper is nice. Wow. That is exceptional. So, wow. There is a bookmark, which I might have to pick up a copy of said bookmark to go with the numbered edition. Like I said, it's a shame that it didn't come with the art prints, but I totally understand it not coming with it. It is a PC copy. It is as is. It is going to be what it is. I was mainly looking for this absolutely astonishing book in the nicest edition I can get. If it was a perfect world and I won the lottery, I would swing for the letter edition, but that's not happening. Letter edition is full white goat skin. It looks incredible, but the numbered edition, man, I'm happy enough as is with that. So that is the last unicorn, my friends. If you want to find a copy, it is completely sold out. You have to go to the secondary market. The classic edition can be found. It is still a bit pricey compared to what it originally sold for. But it's still going to be much cheaper than the numbered edition. This thing has been disgusting on the secondary market. Which, good for them. That's fantastic. Because I know there's a lot of numbered editions out there that just based on, the economy, based on a whole bunch of different factors that have, struggled to maintain their value. This one has actually gone up in value. Man, though, what an absolutely beautiful, beautiful edition. I highly encourage you to check it out. You could find copies of The Last Unicorn, just a trade copy, wherever books are sold. Check it out, because I know this tale is not for everyone, but this is one of those classic modern fairy tales that just, it tugs at your heartstrings. It's the absolute beautiful use of language from Peter S Beagle, and I would highly encourage you to check out the story. If you fall in love with the story like I do and you want a fancy edition, go on out there and find yourself a nice little classic edition. Or you got the extra bucks to swing it, the numbered edition. Or if you got, infinite wealth, go for the lettered edition. Tell me how that lettered edition is. If you're just sitting around and you're like, hey, I've got these art prints sitting around for the numbered edition, I don't want them, hit me up. I'll take them off your hands. But if not, though, I do have this exquisite book that is going to be a gem in the collection. I am so glad to be able to add this. Wow. Anyways, I do have some more Suntup unboxings coming up as soon as I receive them, so be sure to subscribe to the channel here. I am temporarily back on the numbered train. I don't know how long I'll stay on the numbered train. But I'm on as of this last month, as of One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. So we'll see what happens. Upcoming quarter from Suntup, we have the April book, which is a short story, heavily rumored to be The Black Phone by Joe Hill. The following month, May, is... Oh man, which one was May? Joe Hill. Oh, May was Charlie and the Glass Elevator, Roald Dahl. And then June, we're kind of split on. I think it's a science fiction classic. It's won, I believe it was the Nebula and the Locus Award. The hints kind of made it seem like it might be Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, but that actually predates the Locus Awards, so I don't think it's going to be that. But there's lots of other hints, like Ursula Le Guin, for example. But a lot of different hints on the horizon. We'll see what happens with that. But anyways, I will be unboxing possibly the Joe Hill one. We shall see. Plus, like I said, plenty of other Suntup editions on the horizon. Lots of other unboxings on the channel for you to check out, and at least one book review a week. But man, check out Suntup Editions. They do incredible work, and we'll see you around next time.